All right, loads of proofs here. I really want to iterate that there are multiple ways to actually have this look. So some people said like AB equals EF. Some people said 31 equals 31. Some people said 31 over 31 is equal to 1. You have a wide variety of options. If you said 31 over 31 equals 1, your region will be ratios. If you said AB equals EF, you are using this given information to do that. I'm a fan of AB is equal to EF. Maybe it's just old school and that's how I learned. But those are equal to each other, and we are using our given information to say that. AC is equal to DF for our same reason, and BC is equal to ED for our same reason of given. Once I do that, that's it. That's all I needed. SSS congruency is going to make that happen. So I'm going to start with A, and now this is between the 31 and the 40, which goes with the F. And then I'm going to go to B, I'm going to go to E, and then that'll be C and D. For this one here, after I use my reflexive, I have ASS. So that doesn't work. Not congruent or similar because of our ASS. For this one here, given is KL is parallel to ON. Given is LM is equal to MO. Again, you can say 6 equals 6 instead, that's fine. So those are our only two givens. Now, we can use the fact that they're parallel to give us some angles. You can pick those or those, doesn't matter. And that is parallel lines imply alternate interior angles are congruent. You now have a choice of doing another alternate interior, and if you did, you would just have it going up from there again and talk about K and N. Most people did the vertical, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. You can't say M equals M because we can't say that it's equal to itself. This one over here equals this one over here, so we need to be specific. So we're going to say KML and OMN. As long as M is in the middle, all is well. And the reason for that is not reflexive and it's not given. Those are vertical angles. So we call them vertical. And now I have enough information. I look at my diagram and I say ASA is why I have it. So that's pretty much it. You're here, so I'll help you out. L goes with O. M goes with M, and then K goes with N. Let's look at this one here. We have our parallel lines. That's given. Now, parallel does not mean equal. It means going in the same direction and never crossing. So that is what's given, not that they are equal to each other. Q and S are given, and everything else is interpreted. So our parallel lines give us angles, and those specific ones are not P and R because P could be here or here or here. So I need to be more specific. So I'm going to say QRP and RPS. And again, that is parallel lines imply alternate interior angles are congruent. And that gives us AA, but I need a side. Unfortunately, I have it with my reflexive. PR equals PR. So I put this one and this one and this one together. AAS. So again, it's AAS or SAA. Either one is totally fine and totally the same. And so we have triangle. We have to be very careful with that. So I'm going to start with Q and S because those are the same. Then R in this triangle goes with P in this triangle, and then P in this triangle goes with R in that triangle. All right, so E is a tiny bit tricky. You have to be a little bit careful with that. We have our givens here. And the only other given we have is that angle UWV is equal to 90. Write all of your givens, big or small. They are all very important. I can get a reflexive. And then since that's 90, these are not equal because they are reflective. They are equal because they are supplementary, and 180 minus the 90 gives us that. So from our given here, I can say that UWT equals 90, which is then equal to UWV, which is linear angles are supplementary. So it's very important that you have this coming in and that they're both equal to 90, because here you're saying they equal 180 together, and here you're saying they're equal to each other. So it's really important that you have that other information to make that clear. So since you've said they're 90, and if you did not say they were 90, you could not take this next step, but since you did, instead of saying ASS, which doesn't work, we can say HL, which does. Again, if you didn't have 90, you wouldn't be able to do that. And so now I say T goes with V, U goes with U, and W goes with W.